What's up, y'all? My name is Obi Nwankwo, and I'm an actor and model based out of Los Angeles, California. And today, I'm here to provide you with all the resources you need to help support the Black Lives Matter movement. This stems from where to donate, what petitions to sign, how to educate yourself, Black businesses you can support, how to utilize your local resources, and overall, how to be a better ally to the Black community. So stay tuned, we're going to help support the movement. Donate to bail efforts. Now, a lot of arrests have been made from looting and destroying property, but also a lot of arrests have been of people who have been protesting peacefully. Now, a lot of those people have been put in jail. So if you want to help those people, you can connect to the National Bail Fund Network. The National Bail Fund Network connects donors to local bail funds to get local members out of jail. So if you're interested in that, I've included a list of all the resources in every single state where you can access your local bail fund. Be on call for friends and family because they may need your help in an emergency. So if you have friends and family out there in protest, make sure to get their name and their birthday because this is all the information you will need if they are in an emergency and need your help. Another way you can help is if your home is near a protesting site, you can offer aid to the protesters. You can provide them water, snacks, basic first aid kits, a shady spot to stay outdoors, and this is very possible while still maintaining social distancing. You keep everyone 6 feet away outdoors and everything's gonna be okay. DC resident Rahul Dobi recently just did this at his home in DC. So if you can help, do what you can and help the protesters. Another way you can help is to make face masks. Do you have sewing skills? Well, if you have sewing skills, you could make a very big impact. You can use your sewing skills to make face masks for those protesters. COVID is rampant through the United States and across the world, so it's very important that we make sure we are protecting ourselves and not spreading the virus. So if this is a skill of yours, definitely use it. Cindy Cantaloni from Texas is doing this right now. She has been creating Black Lives face masks for all the protesters. If you would like to see how Cindy made her face mask, I've linked her information in the description, and it will tell you everything that she did to get to that point and help those protesters. Support Black-owned businesses. Many minority businesses were shut out of the federal Paycheck Protection Program. This was a program that was supposed to help businesses during the coronavirus pandemic. Unfortunately, many minority businesses got left out because they were overshadowed by the big businesses. You can support Black-owned businesses in your area. I've included a list of all the Black-owned businesses in every major city that you can support right now. These are Black-owned restaurants, these are Black-owned bars, these are Black-owned businesses and Black-owned bookstores. You can support them today. Another way you can help is you can watch Zoe Amir's video. Zoe Amir is a YouTuber who created a video to highlight the music, poetry, and art of Black culture. She's donating the AdWords from the video to Black Lives Matter organizations. You can easily support her and the Black Lives Matter movement by simply just watching the video. It is completely free 99, which means you don't have to pay for it. That's what I'm talking about! I've included a link to the video below. Vote. Make sure that you vote this year. It is very important to vote this year because this protest is a turning point for real change. So we need to take political action at the local level. So that means you can influence your county, you can influence your state, you can influence the town and the cities you live in by making sure that you vote. Before you vote though, make sure to educate yourself. The Black Lives Matter organization is committed to helping Black Lives Matter protesters on how to educate themselves and the resources they need to vote. It also has information on petitions, voting info, and donation info. I've linked it below. Right to tell your representatives that you are holding them accountable. George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Ahmaud Arbery were recently killed due to police violence. You need to be contacting your local representatives through email, phone, and telling them how you want criminal justice reform, police officer reform, and better support for communities and health facilities. This is how you can directly help by just sending a couple emails and making some phone calls. I've included a link to all the resources in every local town in the United States so you can find out your representative's information through that link, so make sure you check it out. No excuse. Amplify Black voices. Right now, it's important for you to think critically on how you use your platform. You should be prioritizing voices from Black leaders, activists, artists, musicians, entrepreneurs, and overall just influential people that you believe in. It's important that Black voices are heard during this time because they are the people who are front running this movement. So we want to make sure that their voices are heard throughout the nation. Offer money, supplies, and your time. There are many organizations that you can help right now. The Black Lives Matter organization, the Black Visions Collective, Reclaim the Block, Official George Floyd Memorial Fund, NAACP Legal Defense Fund, American Civil Liberties Union, the National Bail Fund Network, National Police Accountability Project, and Know Your Rights Camp. Those are just a few of the organizations that you can help with right now. Most importantly, stay connected. This is not a week-long effort. This is a long-term effort. Systematic racial inequality has been around for centuries, and it is up to us as the leaders of the future to end systematic racism. But it is going to require a lot of effort, and this is a continuous, ongoing project. You have to make sure to educate yourself, ask questions, utilize your resources, and build up your network and commit to spending the time to do it. If you commit to it and you believe in it wholeheartedly, there will be change. So make sure you do your part to help, because this isn't just for you. This is for your kids and your grandkids and the kids after that. So remember, maximize your resources so you can make an impact. And don't be one of those people who says all lives matter in response to Black Lives Matter protests. Saying all lives matter in response to Black Lives Matter is like calling the fire department and saying you want to spray down all the houses in a neighborhood, even though only one house is on fire. Yes, your house matters, but your house is currently not on fire. That's why Black Lives Matter. Make sure to do your part so you can make a change, because all lives can't matter until
Black Lives Matter.
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 Black Lives
Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.